Hey everybody, I'm Jared Shields. I just want to get on here and talk about myself a little bit before we get started on the quote. Myself and my family. Just so that way you get to know me a little bit better and know where I'm coming from on the quote I chose. Uh, I'm from Clanton, Alabama. My family and I are a little bit spread out. My mom, she works at a pharmacist in Wetumpka as a head pharmacist there at Walgreens. My dad, he works at Birmingham, or he works in Birmingham at a heart clinic down there as like a finance guy. My sister, she just graduated from Auburn with a zoology degree, and she right now is working at a pet boutique. Um, and she's liking it down there, so she's probably gonna stay down there. Um, me and my girlfriend and I, sorry, we just moved down here to Clanton. I was in Deatsville. I moved down here. She just moved out of her parents' house, who were also in Clanton. Just so we can get our own space away from family and everything. We have three cats. We have Mango, we have Kiwi, and we have Chat. Chat is the first one we got. Chat was the cat who, like, as soon as we moved in, she was there to greet us. She was our welcoming committee, I guess you could say. As soon as we pulled up, she was like, looked around the corner, I was like, who just moved in? And we just kind of took her in after that. Uh, Mango, we got him like I think like a month ago, I believe. Like it's been like around a month. Um, we got him from this lady on Facebook who was giving away kittens. We want another cat, um, just so Chat's not lonely. So we went ahead and got him. He's a small little kitten, still. And then we got Kiwi. Kiwi was dropped off at her friend's house, um, in like a box with her kittens, but her kittens died. And it's just Kiwi herself. So we were like, we'll take her in, because she has like a lot of more animals going on there. She's got like chickens and pigs. Um, Back to it. Let me talk about myself a little bit, my goals, what I'm going to do after college. Um, my goal is to get a really good paying electrical maintenance job up in Huntsville, and that's where I kind of want to live, and that's where I kind of want to stay at. It's kind of where I feel like I would settle down better there. There's a lot more going on, better community down here than it is in Clanton. Um, and judging by when I said electrical, you probably know what program I'm in. I'm in the ELT program here at Wallace. Um, I only have, hopefully, I only have one semester left to go. Um, and, I'll be out of here. I'll be heading straight for my dream to work in Huntsville. Uh, so now that we know a little bit about me, let's go ahead and get started with the quote I chose, which was by Babe Ruth. It's "Don't let the fear of striking out prevent you from playing the game." Uh, I'm going to break this down into parts, so that we can understand it a little bit better. So the first part, I'm going to tell you the first part. So the first part is the fear of striking out. What does it mean? And the second part is playing the game. What is the game that we're playing? So let's start with the first point I was getting to. The fear of striking out. What does the fear of striking out mean? Uh, to me, it means the fear of failing. In a broad sense, it means the fear of failing. You know, um, like you're scared to fail, your class, or you're like the fear that like, hey, if I take this class, what if I fail it? Or hey, if I go to this college, what if I fail it? Or hey, if I try something new and I fail at it, what happens then? What are the consequences? Will it just be a waste of time? Will it just be a waste of money? Um, so a good example for this is for my life is before I came to Wallace, I was at Central Alabama. At Central Alabama, you know, I thought I would just go there, get my associate's degree, go to Auburn, and get a degree in marine biology. Well, that didn't work out too well. When I first went to Central Alabama, I knew it wasn't for me. I didn't really fit in too well. It was a lot of sitting down. There wasn't a lot of physical stuff going on. Um, and it just seemed like I wasn't doing so well there. And that's why I ended up transferring over here to Wallace with the electrical program. Because, once I started going through that class, I was like, do I really want to sit down and be studying like marine life this whole time? And it's not going to be like too much active then. So I ended up coming here to Wallace because of their electrical program. It's a really good trade to learn. There's a lot of money in it. And that's why I thought it was just like the money, because at the time I was a little bit heartbroken, But then when I was like transferring over to Wallace, I was like, what happens if I fail? I was like, am I really going to do this? Am I going to take out another loan so I can go to college again? Is it just going to be like another waste of money? That was my fear, that I would take it, not succeed, and still owe a lot of money. But that's not the case because when I came to Wallace, it was really inviting. You know, the classes are great. The people I've met are really great. I really get my hands in on stuff in this electrical program. Working on the motor control. I'm in motor controls right now. We did a residential wiring. We also did industrial wiring. So I'm not regretting it at all. Once I got past that fear of failing, um, I started, this is going to lead into our next talk, playing the game. Playing the game can be something, to me, it can be something like physical, like you're actually playing a game and you're fair, like you're scared of failing. You're scared, like, what happens if I actually fail? You're just stuck on that thinking about failing, Uh, and like the game can be from like just a regular game to life itself, or to what goal you're trying to achieve. Like, what if I failed this step? What am I going to do? So to me, playing the game means the actions you're taking, the tasks or actions you're taking to progress your goals. In a game, like in the fear of striking out, you're scared you're not going to be able to hit that ball and you're going to like miss it, or it's just going to fly right past you and you're not going to be able to do anything. Um, you're scared you're not going to get points. You're scared to look a certain way. Um, but yeah, so coming all together, if we say it out in words that we know, don't let the fear of failing prevent you from doing what you want to do. In my head, that's how I read it out. So I really hope, and that's the point I wanted to reach. I'm glad I was able to say it. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, that's my conclusion. I'm really thank you guys for coming to watch my speech. Whoever is coming to watch it, I really hope this kind of like widens your eyes a little bit. Don't let the fear of striking out prevent you from playing the game, or don't let the fear of failing prevent you from doing what you want to do. And thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all later.